Hi, I'm Janice McDuffie with TMC. We're here in Miami at IT Expo East, and I'm joined by Max Schroeder, Senior Vice President of Faxcore. Thank you for joining us today.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Can you tell us a little bit more about Faxcore?
Faxcore is a fax server company. We are a vendor. We are a pure fax server play, meaning we do not make any other products, just fax server software. So that's one of the reasons a lot of other companies like to partner with us, because they aren't partnering with a competitor or possible competitor. We've been in this industry for a long time. Myself and the president of the company, we each have over 20 years experience in the fax server industry. So we put all that expertise together to make the best product on the planet, okay? A lot of people might say that about their products. We have the list of features that can back that up. And I don't know how many awards from TMC. I know we've won the Product of the Year award 4 years in a row. So I think we can back up that statement.
It was very impressive. Can you tell me how 2010 was for the company?
2010 was very good. Our international markets were also very well, but the U.S. market was good. You know, our feeling is that for whatever reason, maybe just having the best product, we got the lion's share. But we're all hopeful that the economy is coming back too. We see some signs of that in the way the buying patterns are going.
So tell us about what you're doing at IT Expo this year.
Well, one of the things I did, which was last night, was part of the reseller week. I've been involved with that since the first time it started, and run sales training programs. Last night, Jeannie Leckie of the Leckie Group did the training session with me. It was on the floor of the show, which is a new item for IT Expo, and it was great. It went off very well. The TMC staff certainly did a good job with that.
Are there any other new developments in the company moving into this year?
Yes. In fact, here at this show, as of yesterday, and I think people can go on site and look for the press release. I think it was done by Eric Lemask. We had a new product announcement.
Wonderful.
The virtual Faxcore appliance, and or virtual Faxcore server. So we have a whole series of product lines in the appliance area, and what we were doing is we had a think tank session and said, we have to think out of the box. And all of a sudden that little light bulb went bing, and everybody said, well, why do we even need a box? Why don't we just do this all virtual? So that's the advantage here, and it fits perfectly into the voice over IP and IP world, because you don't even need a server.
Right. What are some of the other key trends that you see coming into this year?
Well, another thing is fax over IP is really booming. I realize there are some issues with fax over IP over the public switch telephone network, the carrier network, but that's being worked on. I'm actually, that's another session. I'll have it in a couple hours here at this show. And it's with the SIP forum, Fax over IP, Interoperability Task Group, long phrase, but what it means is we're looking at those issues and working with a group called the I3 Forum, which has 1.5 billion subscribers or more, and is in 80 countries around the world, and they're working with us to work out those things. The one thing people need to know is even without that connectivity, fax over IP is great in today's world. In a company's infrastructure, in their network, it allows for converged communications, unified communications, just, you know,
right.
It works.
Right. Well, because you've been to previous shows before, what are your expectations for IT Expo when we move to Austin in September?
I'm sort of looking forward to that, you know. I told them we should get Willie Nelson in there to sing us a couple of songs on the show floor. That might be a little bit of a stretch, but
I think people would enjoy that, though.
I'm looking forward to that market. Texas has a lot of high technology companies, and Austin is just a great place, a little different. So I think a lot of people will enjoy going there. You know, you're not in Chicago, New York, LA. You know, and I think moving to Austin is great. Although I have to say this, Miami is a great show.
Well, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you.
I'm Janice McDuffie with Max Schroeder. We're at IT Expo East. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.